Hey guys, Blender Everything here, and today we are going to be installing the new front differential tubing. So this tubing is 5/16 of an inch, I think, and it's basically tubing to bring up the differential air intake in your car so that if you do happen to, for some reason, get water in your differential intake of air, you won't drown them and pretty much total your gears inside the differential. So this is going to help you be able to bring your Jeep or whatever vehicle, most vehicles have differentials, or a lot of vehicles have differentials, not all, but this will allow you to bring your car through a little bit deeper of water than it would be stock. So I have about 8 feet here of tubing, and for the front I'm not sure exactly how long it'll need to be, but I think 6 feet will probably be sufficient. I just got another 2 just in case, but I'll let you know if I'll end up cutting any off. I'm gonna go upstairs though and try to install this, and I'll walk you through the process. Okay, so the garage itself is quite wet, and my car itself is quite wet and a little bit snowy still, because I do live in Wyoming. But to give you an idea of what we're going to be working with today, peek under the hood and show you. So right down here, you definitely can't see it right now, but down here, there's a little tube. Have to figure out a way to get that tube all the way up here and over to part of the Jeep that doesn't get too hot. Probably gonna put it right about here in this vicinity, in a place that doesn't get too hot, where I can rely on it not getting any water in it, and also bring up the height of that differential tubing about a foot and maybe a foot and a half, which is significant when you're talking about the possibility of your engine drowning within that foot and a half. I guess not your engine, but your differentials. Like $1,500 repair will be avoided as long as you don't go through any more than that foot and a half of space. So now I'm just going to try put this 5/16 tubing on, which is going to be quite the struggle, but we're going to figure out how to do it. Route it down through the engine and out through the bottom, and connect it down to the differentials, but it should route through just fine, I think. Okay, so it's been another half hour about, and I finally got this stupid differential tube out. It's actually not that long. I thought it would be. So under here, back behind your front wheel on the right side, on the left side, on the driver's side, there's a back here. You should be able to see it. It's way back there. There's a differential tubing that runs up through a little panel down to right there's a little breather tube, and so I just was able to get it taken off of the thing because there's all these metal clamps down there keeping them on, so I had to take that off, and I bought a few of these ones. Where did it go? I bought a few of these metal clamps that you can like screw on. So that'll be my reassurance after you place it. But it was extremely difficult to take that metal clamp off just due to the fact that it's very confined space. So if you are doing this, I would allocate a pretty good amount of time doing it, and definitely get a flathead screwdriver and just try to wedge it off there yourself. You might get a few bumps and scrapes just trying to push it off and then slip in, but it's worth it, hopefully. Okay, anyway, I am going to now put in the new one And I'm going to try to use some of these mounting brackets, but for the most part, I'm just going to use some zip ties that I have, because these mounting brackets are kind of place specific, and I'm not going to be able to reuse all of them perfectly, but I'm going to try. So, yeah. Alright, so we have completely rerouted the differential tubing all the way up. So here it is down here. This black pipe comes all the way up through here, down, and then it takes an air intake right over here, which is pretty high up, especially compared to all the way down there, just barely above the wheel well. You can kind of see a white zip tie back there in the wheel well. Yeah, it was kind of a pain to put it all together without removing anything in the engine bay, but eventually it worked out. It was just really difficult. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. This did take me about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And it is currently like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had school in the morning, but it's okay. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also please share with your friends, because you know, sharing is caring.